Hello, my fellow YouTubers. Well, this one's all about tuning, and it seems like the important part of the tuning would be adjusting your capacitance. So I'm down to 9 versus 14. Then also quenching your gap. And let's see what we can do here. Should be dark enough to see. All right, let's fire it up. Slow down on that one. Woo! I didn't even have that thing opened up. Wow, what a night and day difference. I would say she's tuned now. And the other thing I wanted to share with you guys is yesterday, this is my old tester coil that I had. This was 8 foot long. It is 14 gauge wire. I'm gonna stick it right here. Okay. And I'm gonna hook the bottom of that ground. Okay. And what we're going to do experiment wise, we are going to cause a static charge buildup in this array here. Let's think about what's going on here. You got 14 gauge plastic coating. And then you got PVC 1/4 inch thick. So you basically have two dielectrics surrounding 14 gauge copper wire. Usually it's two metal plates and a dielectric. So this one, we're going to flip the switch here, and we're going to have on the copper wire there, you got plastic on the outside, plastic on the inside. You got it looped around PVC. So let's go ahead and just give this a quick little jolt, let it charge up a little bit. Well, let's see now. I got that thing off. We're going to disconnect the ground. And I only can do this with one hand. I don't know if I can put the bulb up to it and see if it's dark enough. No, I ain't gonna do that. It's not gonna do that. But when I touch it with my hand, ow! It's holding a charge, a real good charge about itself. Real good charge. Let's leave your comments on that, guys. So I've never seen a coil before. me get the light bulb light up off of it. I've never seen a coil before hold a charge like that. Now, I also tried the regular magnetic wire coil, and it holds a small charge. Sure does, but it's gone. This one will hold it for 30 minutes. Let's get it charged up a little bit more. Get it a little closer. I want it to be close enough so it reacts with it really good. I want to see some spark over there. That's plenty of spark going over there. Now let's disconnect the ground. This is like a phenomenon. This is pretty cool. I mean, not a phenomenon, but it's definitely in the range because it's a capacitor. It's a dielectric capacitor on that. So they could light the bulb up that way, but it shocks the shit out of me. Let's see it this way. Definitely ain't gonna do this. Nope. But I'm afraid to touch it down like this. Ah! Alright, so look at my finger. You guys hear that? Ah! Oh, that hurts. Now I can touch the copper wire, it does nothing. But when I run my hand over the dielectric, oh, that damn, that's hurting. I want you to see the sparks. Let's run it off these fingers here. Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ah! I want you guys to see the spark coming out. I'm taking one for the team. You hear it? Ah! Ah! Ah, that thing hurts. And every time I take a step, it hurts. Ah! 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 Put it over here. It's still holding charge. You can touch the copper, it does nothing. But it's when you go into the dielectric, you can. Oh my God. It's crazy. Oh, damn, can you hear that? Ah. All right, we're going to leave that thing sit for a second. So, leave your comments, guys. It's all about the tuning when you get into your, as much as I've been doing this, I'm always learning about it, and everything's different. I'm sitting here with my 15,000 kV here, NST, and I'm using 9 bottles, which is almost 9 nanofarads. I got about 1,280 turns, 26 gauge. I'm tapped out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the length of the dead short. Bam! And then this I just found last night, and it can be an array of things. What I just showed you was a broken down version. I had a top load on it. I had all kinds of things going on, and no ground and finally I got it down, stripped it to see what the hell was going on. It was nuts to see this coil hold a charge like that. This ain't holding no charge. Ain't nothing going on there. You can put on. I put this one on here just to see, and very little charge. But this one's got the plastic, got the 1/4 inch, and Yeah, look at that. Still has a damn it bit me. It's like when you squeeze it hard too with both hands. Damn thing. Got a coil running down the pipe. Doing some experiments. Gotta like it though. It's all about experimenting. It's all about interest in something, and you know, I like you guys leaving your comments. To tell you the truth, I even like watching your videos. Every time somebody leaves a comment, I click on your channel and see what you got. I mean, most people don't have videos that are experimental or anything. They're just videos that they liked and stuff, which is cool. So I welcome you all aboard. But the other guys that are out there like me are just, fascinated that they're doing something that pretty much most of them weren't doing it before like me. Then you got your guys out there that are, they build TVs, work on TVs, work on radios. Those guys there are crazy engineers, mechanics, and they have a lot more broad knowledge than I'll ever have. But um, they stay within their realm, and I don't think that's good in this picture. The picture of the atomic element chart, periodic table. I use this thing like a Bible. I look at different elements and look at their atom structure and stuff like that, and start thinking about where what material is what with what material. All right, guys, 12 minutes. Hope you liked my Sparky Doos. I was working the spark gap, and I was blowing the blower hose on the spark gap. And once you get that gap quenched at a certain place, this thing just, without moving the gap further, this thing just takes off like an engine. It's all crazy. And it's insane. It's insane. Then you get what you got, and then you go ahead and you just move the move the primary connection a little bit, see if it gets better or gets worse. Then you can kind of gauge where you're at. I don't know if any of you guys that are into Tesla stuff ever go into Java. Java, it's a calculator for Tesla coils. It's pretty good. 100% accurate when it comes to capacitance and resonance. But you guys, leave your comments on my Sparky Doo thing over here, my capacitance dielectric capacitor. Cheers.